What up, guys? It's time to get the Anise showcase on the road. And now, unfortunately, I'm doing this before the free summon is up. However, with the power of YouTube magic, I can make it so that I can do the summon. Boom! Free summon is up! Like magic, baby. Let's get nothing right here. Ooh! Ah. As expected, though, to be fair. Anyways, let's quickly check my Anise. I built her up pretty well. Maybe I should have went a little bit harder. I mean, I am going to compare her against Siren, so I'm not going to pull any punches. But we got some levels into the doll. I got all of her overload gear. I got 10, 10, 10, though, because I'm going to go card on this. And then I put this cube on her. Quickly, I got kind of shafted with my rolls. I was just using so many crack rocks. But I mean, I got okay rolls. I think I probably will fix these later. I basically only got max ammo and attack rolls, which is hilarious. I just kept rolling charge speed. It was so annoying, which, as you will see later, you definitely don't want that for your Anise. That's for sure. God dang it. Anyways, very interestingly enough, I guess I can quickly show this too. She has this gimmick thing where if you run her with 2 burst 2s, she will do like a reburst one. Whereas if you run her by herself, she'll just be a regular burst 1. If you don't run her with another burst 1, she'll have a CDR. But if you do, she'll take away the CDR and then she'll like get other stuff. I'm going to do both for the type advantage. We're just going to run her like this normally, like just if I swapped out Siren for her and see how it goes. If anything, I mean, she's gonna hit crazy. Plus, the Neon is probably gonna go really hard with Anise. I don't know how Rappy will fare with Anise, though. Pretty decent burst. Honestly, it's kind of short for my taste, I'm not gonna lie. Or just regular burst. I don't think it matters too much because she's gonna drop with 2 fucking gacha skins that are gonna come out next week. So like, it doesn't matter too much. However, I mean, you know, it would be nice. Also, this Snow White, I mean, has a lot of stuff. Here, quickly, let me check how things are. Oh my god, wait, she's doing damage. Let's check how things are proccing right quick. Because she gets this right here, this projectile explosion, like support, and that probably goes so hard on like all of these units. Because I mean, Rappy's auto attacks don't count as like explosion, but the empowered auto does. Blah blah blah. Yeah, this one where she gets this projectile and it explodes. Oh wait, no, when she full bursts it explodes, but dude, look how much damage this will do once she bursts. That's gonna just go disgusting. Yeah, look at this. And then getting this buffed by Anise. Oh my god. I think Snow White also had... Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I don't remember this being... Oh my god. How... Dude, if this gets longer, how is this going to fit on the screen, bro? I'm baffled. Anyways. Blah, blah, blah. These, like, auto fire things... Oh, they don't count as explosions. They're literally missiles, though. You'd think they'd count. She gets Pierce... Oh, it's Pierce, I think, is what I see. Yeah, she doesn't get, like, whatever. Okay. I mean, she's gonna work pretty decently with Rappy. Rappy will burst, and then just do a fuck ton of damage with that empowered auto. Oh, I like the little, like, time limit thingy right there. Honestly, this team is just so gross with burst generation. The Anise is gonna give burst generation just flat, and then... What's-her-face Helm here is gonna give burst generation 2. Yeah, I think this burst... Dude, like, do you see that? Oh, yeah, this burst generation is way too fast, bro. It just outpaces any other burst generation. Because Anise just gives it flat. What other units give burst generation? Honestly, from the top of my head, I don't know. Especially burst ones. I don't think any burst ones give burst generation except Siren. But Siren's is you need to... dump ammo, so it can be a bit tough on specific teams to run that, but I don't think that's necessarily a problem. Dude, I'm doing so much damage right now, what the hell? Interesting. However, need I remind you guys about Siren's Focus Fire? I value that a lot, so... However, I guess in turn, Anis has the CDR... Not CDR, the burst generation for free. It's basically just a better version of Siren's. Wow. Wow. Okay, yeah, I definitely was overreacting when I was peeping her details. I was like, she might be a bit wonky. Dude, what is this damage? She hit like a truck! Jeez. What the hell? She didn't even have type advantage. What was I doing? Oh, Rappy had type advantage. Okay. Wow, what the fuck? Am I gonna use Helm? We'll do this. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Or, no. Here's the game plan. Let me do Summer Anis. I think that'll be more wankage. Where is my Summer? Oh, I could use Maiden too. Ooh, wait, no. I think Maiden gives better raw stats if I'm going against an electric enemy. Yeah. I think this is gonna go disgusting. Oh my god. I think the main gimmick for Anis being like the reburst one is she'll get a decent amount of like healing support, which is probably not too bad considering the electric team lacks that. Like the regular full electric team, if you're going to use that against an all, I guess, electric superior element, whatever boss, like you'll get type advantage on the boss. Like, I mean, you usually do that for solar rays. Even still, I mean, the full electric team is pretty good against like bosses that aren't weak to electric. It's kind of like a nice off team to run, like your 5th team or something, but now you could realistically run Anis and Rogue and have Anis be the reburst one so that she'll get a decent amount of healing. Yeah, I think Cindy will get so much support from that. Like, what if you do... Let's do a realistic burst too. Maybe Aid, or like the Aid Bunny. Let's see. I guess if they have a core, you could use... What's-her-face? Mari? The Evangelion collab unit? Or... Actually, probably either two. Yeah, just Aid Bunny or the Mari. And then you can run Rogue, Cindy, and then... What's-her-face? Anis, if you don't have type advantage. Or Maiden if you do. And then have that Anis be at the end. She can be the reburst one. And I think she should heal. Let me double check this. Oh my god! Let me double check this. Yeah, look at this, dude. The burst gauge fill, just 6% raw. It's just so gross. She just gets rebirth on. She gets the own star. So it turns from everyone's star to own star. And that gives... Not that. Wait, is it this? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this. She gets this support. Blah, blah, blah. No. Everyone's star. I can't read. Yeah, cancels. You get everyone's star. I'm not gonna lie. The color, like, blue on black is kind of throwing me off. God damn it. Cancels my own star. Yeah, so it's everyone's star. There we go. So she goes from giving the support to just doing like a raw regen. And then... Yeah, max HP. Which, I mean, this should buff Cindy decently. But, I mean, Cindy's scaling for max HP isn't the craziest. I think it's this one? Yeah, it increases the decoy. Yeah, decoy. Entering blah, blah, blah. The decoy. This is just all the decoy. Where is the thingy? Yeah, right here. It's a 2% attack buff based off of max HP. So, I mean, it's not the craziest, but, I mean, she is going to get a lot of max HP buffs if you think about it. If you're running Anis as a reburst 1, she'll be getting that max HP. And then Rogue also gives max HP. I think that's it. I would have to double check, like, Siren or Anis, but I'm pretty sure that's the only max HP buffs they're getting. Okay, this is gonna be disgusting, bro. Yeah, what? Dude, what the fuck? Okay, Anis might be better than Siren, actually. Dude, look at this raw damage. What the hell? Dude, Maiden did so much as well. What the? Wow. Okay, okay, bro. Okay. Alright, here's the game plan. I'm gonna do what I did. Should I make this a bit more realistic? Oh, I guess also you could run Moran here. Moran is really good too. But like, because she's so broken, I feel like you want to use her on a different team. Take advantage of that. Okay, yeah, maybe if they gave her CDR for like the reburst one thing, that might be too broken. Okay, I can kind of see why they did that now. Let's make this a bit realistic. Where is Rogue? No, Rogue shouldn't be down there. There she is. So we'll do that. We'll do this. I think the burst generation shouldn't be too fast though, because we're not going to use Helm. So let's see. What's a realistic option? Yeah, probably Aid. I wouldn't be using Crown, bro. If I'm using a whole electric team, I probably wouldn't be throwing Crown on there. I think that'd be kind of a waste. Maybe Grave wouldn't be too bad. I think Aid is probably going to give the best support. Mari gives pretty good peer support, though. She's going to do better damage. Actually, no, I'll use Mari. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go with this. Let's see. Oh, let me do... Should I do this? I think this will probably be good. In case you don't remember, Rogue's gimmick for max HP is the left unit and right unit. So you want to, like, position herself in a way where it does this. Definitely always have her next to Siren, so Siren gets the max HP buff. And then I want to position this where it's not going to be grief for, like, me playing on auto, because I don't really want to press. I think this will be fine. Yeah, this is probably fine. Okay, let's see what happens. Dude, what was that damage? What the? How did she out-damage my Cindy? What? Dude, what in the hell? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show, like, the healing for this team because the practice tool kind of sucks. They're showing healing and stuff. But, I mean, maybe it'll proc. It is just going to be a flat region. And I think... Did it say max HP? I'm pretty sure it was max HP. Let me check. Let me check. Oh, no, it is showing the healing. Okay. It should be, like, a regen. Yeah, it is max HP. 1% of max HP. Okay, that is kind of good. It's every... what? It just says restores. Oh, it's a one-time thing, right? No. Every time she full charges. I'm stupid. Dude, I can't read. Let's see. Yeah, every time she full charges... We'll do that. Maybe it's worth giving her a full charge cube then. That would work. I mean, she charges really fast though, like already. Like, dude, that's so much regen. Look at that. Yeah, and if you want to, I mean, it might be overkill. I was gonna say if you want to, run her as a reburst one with Nayuta, so Nayuta shares the healing even more. That might be unnecessary though, and a bit too much. I think though, if you're gonna use her as a reburst one, she's gonna do way less damage. She's not gonna get like the attack buff that she gets when she is in the everyone star? Or is this own star? Hold on, let me double check what this is. I think it's... yeah, when she's an own star, that's when she gets the thingy. Everyone star is the reburst one. And the support. I guess the healing support. She gives support regardless. Okay, surprisingly the rotations are pretty clean, even without Helm. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, I mean... If you don't have another first generation, actually, it is kind of like normal. In that case, I do prefer Siren a little bit. Yeah, like raw burst generation. Granted, this team's burst generation is pretty bad. So... yeah, I mean, I did way less damage. I think Cindy did more, though, right? Dude, but look at the healing. Holy, what the... dude, yeah, what is this healing? I don't think her being used as a reburst one is that good. From the looks of it. I mean, the healing is nice, though. Let me see. Let me quickly double check how this is gonna work. Because, like, dude, if you don't use her, like, as the regular burst one, she's not getting this attack damage. She's not getting... let's see. It's this attack damage right here, plus the CDR. And then this attack damage right here either. Like, you're missing out on so much attack if you're using it as a Reburst 1. You do get this healing, though, which is cool. But, I don't know. It's just healing. And I guess max HP. Oh, wait, the max HP is for the Reburst 1. Wait, no, I think that's what I said. So I guess it would just make Cindy do more damage. Also, I thought they said that they were going to change the damn practice tool where the cubes would count and the overload gears would count. Have they not done that yet? Like, come on, man. Anyways, I usually don't like doing Mirror Container because she's annoying. But I think this is actually perfect. So I'll do Mirror Container and then we'll see what I do. I think I'll use her as a regular burst 1, though. We'll see. I think I'll try this. Why not? The problem is, who should I play as? I don't want to play as Anis. I'm scared that the thingies aren't gonna die, like the shields. I don't think it will be a problem, but we'll see. Also, I saw people on Twitter saying that you can just full auto it now. Like, they're able to full auto with the new Anis, so I mean, maybe it should be fine. We'll see. I think I can probably play on auto burst though. Oh, right. I can just hold left click. I don't have to like do the charge thing. I forgot. Wait, hold on. I'm already doing so much damage. Is this how much damage I usually do? Honestly, I don't regularly do Mirror Container. Just because I don't think I really need the, what does she give? Helmets? I don't think I'm that low on helmets. So I should be fine. Granted, it is the double reward, so maybe I should check what I need. Dude, the burst generation on this is so disgusting, man. Like, this is not okay. Helm plus Anis is so gross. I think it's way better than, what's it called? Siren plus Helm. Oh! I forgot that, you could fail it. Whoops! That was awkward. God damn it. I was like, okay, I'll just do it with, Crown. It's fine. I forgot there is, white circles in this fight. Whoops! See, I haven't done this in a while. Okay, here's the moment of truth. I'm going to just try to not aim at it and see if the explosion will destroy regardless. Because if you're doing this on full auto, then that means the explosion should just kill it. It looks like the explosion did kill it. I don't know who shot it, but it just broke. Hold on. Let's see if that wasn't a fluke. Come on, do your thing again, brother. Yeah, I'll tank that. I don't give a fuck. Oh, I think it broke again? No, that time it was Grief. I think I actually must have hit it with, what's her face? Crown. Yeah, that time it was kind of Grief. Okay. This time again. I think I just gotta make sure to not hit it. Also, maybe I wasn't in burst. No, that time was also Grief. Okay, maybe I just have to make sure I don't screw up. Even still, I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage. More than I usually do. Okay, what if I just hit it now? Like, I just start throwing stuff at it. No, you just have to wait for it to burst or play smarter. How do those guys full auto it then? Maybe I should use Nayuta? Because then the thingy wouldn't really matter. Oh, hit it. Okay, good. I'm fucking lagging a bit, bro. There's so much shit on my screen. Okay, we burst. Okay, what if we burst and then I just regularly shoot with Anis? Okay, yeah, Anis insta breaks it. So if you really need to, you can just cover, break with Anis, and then beat it. Obviously, you want to burst first to get all like the buffs and stuff, so it's easier to break. But it's Grief a bit. Yeah, I think you want to like make sure you try. I mean, you definitely want to hit it with like someone. I did so much. This is like so much more damage than I usually do. I think I can definitely. Holy shit, Cindy, curve stomp this guy. And so, I mean, not Anis did so much damage too. I think if you want to be more consistent, you can probably run Nayuta here instead. Because with Nayuta, she will also do like the charge. So everyone on this team will have like a charge. And the problem is that first skill check will probably be a bit annoying. But you can probably just do that with Helm. And then because everyone's going to be charging, you don't have to worry about like a crown hitting that. What is it even called? Like the mirror? I don't even know, but it'll hit the pillar, and I mean it's only one shot because you have to one shot it. So she'll hit that, and then it'll like grief everything. They'll get the defense. Yeah, because if I didn't get her raising her defense, I think I would have +9 this or like cleared it to level 9. Okay, yeah, wow, what the hell, dude? Okay, let me go into some campaign stages and then we'll be done. Alright, here we go with some campaign stages. I guess some hard mode stages. Let's just relax. Yeah, I think Anis might be, like, one of the best options for smear container, which I do find pretty valuable. I think only second to Cindy, which, I mean, obviously she's the one doing the damage. But, I mean, if you're, like, the best unit for specific interception, like, I think that's pretty valuable. Damn, yeah. I don't know. I mean, she's definitely just disgusting. I think she might be a little bit better than Siren, just because her damage definitely outscales Siren's, I'm pretty sure. Siren can do a lot of damage with the, like, ammo dump thingy that she gets the bubbles. Like, if you run a lot of machine guns, that Siren passive will do a lot of damage. So, honestly, I don't think the gap is that much. I think people were kind of overreacting with, like, how crazy she was. I don't think the gap is that much, but I do think she is probably a little better. Which, honestly, do we have so many good burst ones now? Like, actually, our amounts of burst ones is disgusting for, like, really broken burst ones with CDR. Like, when Siren came out originally last year, our burst ones were pretty lacking, I'm not gonna lie. At that time, I think, what did we have? We had Litter, we had Killer Wife, Rogue, let's see. Fuck, who else did we have? No, from the top of my head, I don't remember. Dang it, yeah, I don't remember. But, like, that's the main three I remember at the time. But, like, after Siren, it was, like, just instant crazy. Like, Siren was just so broken as a burst one. And then, I mean, after that, we got a decent amount of good burst ones, right? Like, let's see. I'm losing my train of thought now. God damn it, I was just talking about how we got a lot of burst ones. We got the treasure Miranda. We got the treasure, what's her face, Moran, that's really good. Which, I mean, pretty crazy. Miranda, I do think you want to run her with another burst one with CDR to get, like, full advantage of her stuff. But, like, we have that. Tove got her treasure for the shotgun team. Let's see, who else? I mean, Emma, the overspec one or whatever, is, like, decent. She doesn't have CDR, though, so you would have to run her with, like, another one. But, I mean, she is okay. At least usable. Probably not as much as the other ones, though, but, I mean, she is an option, I suppose. So, like, yeah, now with this, I mean, we're definitely not griefed for burst ones. If anything, hopefully we don't get a lot of more burst ones for the end of the year. I wouldn't mind some more burst twos. I think one specifically for, like, the shotgun team would be really nice. Or maybe, actually, maybe I would mind another burst one. Or I would want another burst one. Like, if we can get one that's really good for CDR on the shotgun team, I would really take that. Like, who's someone a little bit better than, Soline. Or another burst 3 shotgun. I don't know, I love using the shotgun team, I'm not gonna lie, so getting more buffs for that shotgun team is gonna feel so nice. Yeah, if anything, I mean, this just makes the electric team, like mono electric for Solar Raid, so good. The new Solar Raid will definitely be weak to electric, so honestly, I think me doing that and, like, gauging how Anis does is going to be a pretty good gauge of if she's that much better than Siren or not. I definitely think it's a little bit early for me to make my final judgments, but from the looks of it, I do think she's a little bit better than Siren. I mean, her damage was really disgusting, and she enables Siren very well. Granted, I think Siren also enables a lot of, like, machine gun units really well with the way her passive works, with the way she gives burst generation to a team that really lacks it, which is, you know, machine guns who suck cock with burst generation. So there's that. And then, I mean, she also gives the refund ammo. The refund ammo stuff is so good. Oh, I wasn't really using her as a reburst one here, though. I don't know. I don't know how much valuable the Reburst 1 thing is, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe they could have gave that CDR too. Dang, I'm just disappointed. If you were able to get CDR with the Reburst 1, that'd be so good. Like, I could put her on a team that doesn't have CDR. Like, I can use her with Treasure Miranda, or maybe I can throw her on the Shotgun team, or, I mean, I don't know, I could throw her on more stuff. That would be nice. I think if that's the case, she kinda is a little bit limited. Kinda like Siren is a little bit limited. Like, you can throw Siren on, like, any team and she'll do pretty well. But, like, if you want to take full advantage of her stuff, you want to obviously use as much machine guns as you want. Which, I mean, I don't think it's a problem because I definitely do think Rappy's still the best unit in the game. So, there's that. Anyway, that's enough yappage. Very, very good from my Anis. Yes. Okay, phew. I was worried that they were gonna fumble and I would have had to go to Korea, to the HQ, okay? I will say, her stats are kind of low. Once I max her, I wonder where she's gonna end up at. Probably like right here, right? She is a defender though, so like her stats are pretty low compared to a lot of other units. We'll see. I think I should be good too, by the way, for like trying to get units up. I was able to farm like a decent amount of materials. Like now I'm looking not too bad. Let's see. 86, 79. It's still a little bit low for my liking, but I think I should have enough of this to get a decent amount of units in the future up. I think what I'll do is I'll get these all to level 5, maybe Neon's all to level 5, and then anyone else, I'll just be conservative and just get their overload gear, and that's it. So there is that. Anyways, let's see, for overload gear rolls, definitely please don't do charge speed. She has a locked charge time, so it's going to be worthless. If you want to increase the charge speed, the only way you can is through cubes, okay? So just chill on that. Also, I mean, her charge speed is pretty fast enough. I don't think you need it. And I mean, you're going to be bursting with her regardless. If you used her as a burst 1, like by herself, she's going to be the main burst 1. She's going to be bursting. If you have another burst 1, she's going to be reburst run, and she's going to be bursting anyway. So there is no like scenario where she's not going to be bursting. Unless, I mean, you run her as a reburst 1 and then just don't burst with her, which, why? So there's that. So other than that, I mean, just attack, max ammo, and your elemental rolls is probably go-to. I think at least 2 max ammo rolls, and then other than that, you can probably do like crit rate, crit damage, or I mean anything else. You probably don't need to go too crazy. I definitely think she probably is priority, kind of like Siren, unlike most burst ones who don't do any damage just because she hits really hard. So I'd say focus on those 3. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to pull Elemental out of my ass because literally I only rolled attack and max ammo. I don't know how and I don't know why, but that is just what I did. God damn it. Anyways, cube-wise, she is going to do decent damage, so putting one of the blue cubes on her is pretty good. Either of them don't really matter. I don't think she gets crazy stuffs from ammo dumping for you to be like, okay, it's definitely just strictly better to have the ammo refund thing. Or she doesn't really do anything crazy, like a last bullet mechanic to warrant getting quick reload or whatever. So it doesn't really matter. I think either the blue cubes is fine. If you want to give her like more util, I suppose. Let's see. I mean, if you want to use her util as a reburst 1, I mean, potency healing wouldn't be bad. Which one's potency? This one? Yeah, potency heal. The healing cube, I mean, this wouldn't be the worst. She'll just do more healing. But I mean, I think she does enough healing, probably. Or maybe you want the charge speed. This is realistically the only way to increase charge speed. And I think Libby's support counts. I would have to double check on that because, I mean, when you're this thingy, when your charge time is locked, the max ammo rolls aren't gonna affect it. I think the in-game buffs won't affect it either. I'd have to double check on that, or if anyone knows, then they can drop that knowledge. But the only way you can change that charge speed is only from cubes. I think cube is the exception for sure. But anyways, very, very interesting. I think this is an interesting thing they tacked on, like the reburst one. This will make her, I think, age a little bit better. Because then, I mean, she'll have a pretty good option. Like, let's say down the line there's a crazy burst one that I like using, or like a lot of really crazy burst ones where Annis kind of gets pushed out. I don't foresee that happening for a while, but like, I don't know, let's just say that happens. You can still run her as a like healing support in case you need that for specific teams, right? I mean, she'll be given a lot of buffs as a reburst one, just not like CDR and stuff, but I mean, hey, pretty good regardless. Alright, yeah, wow. Oh, and also, I think she's the best unit for the Tetra Tower, right? Let me quickly see. Yeah, I mean, who else is gonna do as much damage as her? Just do as much as her in the Tetra. I think nobody. Let's see. Yeah, bro. I mean, like, look at this. This is bare bones. Moron, maybe? Yeah, I mean, look at this, bro. Honestly, I think I would still take another Burst 3 Tetra to make that tower a little bit easier. But, like, I think Annis just full clears it by herself. Yeah, look at this, bro. She's definitely the best unit for Tetra Tower. So, yeah, definitely would say summon. I mean, in case that wasn't obvious enough. This is an anniversary, so, you know, hopefully you guys didn't get shafted too hard. Or, hopefully you get lucky on the free summon a day, the free a day. You can pull Annis, eh? Technically, I did pull Libby during the 3rd anniversary, so low-key, I don't expect to pull anything. But, hey, that being said, I mean, what if when I cut to the free pull, I pull Annis, and I'm just here talking because I don't know I did? That would be pretty funny, though. Anyways, I think that's everything. The Tetra Tower, the gears, and all that stuff. Oh, I guess also for the skills, probably 10, 10, 10. I mean, you are going to be using her a lot, and she is burst 1, so probably good to not gimp out on her books and just give her 10, 10, 10 for her skills. But very interested to see how she performs in the solo raid. Hopefully I get a nice gauge of what the boss does in the campaign. I think, by the way, I pushed the stream back in case you didn't realize. I didn't stream yesterday, which was Saturday. I'll stream today when this goes up, which is Sunday. This should go up Sunday, so I'll stream right after like this goes up. Sorry, something came up, so I decided to push the stream back. Shouldn't be too bad, though. And let's see. I think that's everything, yeah. Very, very crazy showing from Annis. I'm so happy they made her really, really good. And honestly, Neon does look pretty good. The only thing I am a bit worried about is like how clean it is to get her max stacks. I think she might be good. Specifically, like the time that, let's say, the other burst 3 is bursting, I think she should have enough time to just shoot out shots where she'll get like the charge up to 100 or whatever. But honestly, her and Annis are going to be pretty crazy. I wonder how that would run. I mean, she is electric, so like the electric team is going to go disgusting. If you can't clear a mirror container on full auto right now, then maybe when Neon comes out, you probably will. Yeah, I think for Neon, I'll try, what's her face? Neuta instead of Crown and Burst 2, so I guess we'll be back for Mirror Container when that Neon comes out. But anyways, yeah, I think that is everything. Probably put Annis a little bit better than Siren. I'll save my crazy final judgments after the Soul Raid, and I get a nice gauge on that. But so far, looking so good. I'm very happy with this. Let me know what you guys think about this new Annis. And I'll catch you guys later.